slower to react to the ball.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on EA Sports. Patterson now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. And that will be a first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Has a touchdown. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score. Visitors 7. Our home team, nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
When you take a quick look at the box score, you'd think, okay, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. They clearly won the game, but it wasn't the case. And what that tells me is they're just not getting enough contribution from the entire team. He had a really nice day. Some things that he still needs to clean up, but can they get better balance on the offensive side of the ball? And then, frankly, they need to make more plays on defense and get more contribution out of the special teams. This can't just be a team that puts all the pressure on the quarterback position and says, hey, go out every week and just win us the game by yourself.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to...
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw, and they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Patterson motioning over. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Foreman. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A running play here for Foreman. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Patterson motioning over. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Putting the tight end in motion. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Back to throw. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
At their 48-yard line.
Here comes Foreman. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw, taken in. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Brooklyn.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. On 1st and 10, they'll set up under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, The Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Open man, left side. He's got it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the visitors going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. From there, we're off to check out.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
On the ground is Foreman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Look at play action here with McCarthy. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That'll be taken in by Foreman. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 23-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now it's Foreman. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson for the score. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now a handoff running right. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's enough for a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
To the pylon, he's in for the touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And with the season winding down, thoughts turn to postseason awards. You can't avoid the conversation. You'd have to say he is at least among those who should be considered for MVP. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. McCarthy to the air on second down. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're gonna be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a run going left. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The home team's offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Still, a lot can happen between now and the end of the season, but the cream is starting to rise to the top as you look across the NFL.
Holding offense.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's trying to get upfield but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And now the punting unit will come on. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Brooklyn first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw yet again.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
Number 35, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Has a touchdown. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the visitors go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2. To throw, it's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's Burke back to the sideline and intercepted. Crazy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's a handoff. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain of 16 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So it's a win for our visitors. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.